Hey there friendos, Newbornkilik here, welcoming you back to Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask Randomizer. Now last time we had an epic internal monologue about whether or not to, collect the fairies or not. Do we get the fairies? Do we leave the fairies? Do we shun the fairies? Well, we're gonna collect them, okay? And here's my reasoning. It's a check. We're over halfway there. Just suck it up and do it, right? Like, that's really what it comes down to. Is just doing it. Is it gonna be a fun time? No. No, not particularly. Partially because I don't even know how to get here. Oh wait, right. Anywho's it's what. So this should open up a check at the very least, and I think we can kind of just skim the halls here and find the rest of the fairies. I know there's one in the intro area, which of course will be rather simple to find, although a little bit tricky to get. So, that should be about the only problem that I foresee in that regard. I do believe the water for the entire area is purified. One of my reasons for not wanting to continue was I forgot that the water in this room up here that is just to our right was actually purified, which of course it is. I mean, we purified the entire area, not just this little middle section here. So if that wasn't purified, then the fairy in there would be a lot more difficult to get, but that's beside the point. I'm pretty sure I remember where most of them are, and we can grab them with arrows. Worst case scenario, I'll just use, like a walkthrough or something to find the rest of them, but I'm pretty sure I remember where most of them are. And I will be needing these arrows for at least one of them, so that's handy. So we're looking to get 14 before we go find the last one, which is at the very beginning of the level. And I think there may actually be... Pretty sure there's one in here. Up in this corner here. See, that's actually very nice. One of my main concerns was if you destroy with the hookshot, I don't think it falls. And if it doesn't fall, then there's no way for us to obtain it at the moment. But luckily, because it falls, we can just obtain it as such. We should just be able to dive ourselves down here. Pretty simple stuff. Unless he decides to run away from me. Alright, you know what? I'll get the Zora mask out for you then, I suppose. Oh, hey. My big old thick boy body finally paid off. So, that should leave one more unaccounted for. Probably one of these. Probably is one of these. Is this one the wasp? Okay, I didn't see anything. This one was the wasp then. Yeah, okay, this one was the wasp. I'm about to get stung up, dude. He's taking evasive maneuvers. That was a little spooky, actually. Just hovering over me. I heard the fairy noise. Which, well, we have randomized sound, so it may not have even been the fairy noise. What? You are up here. Trying to psych me out, my guy. Forgot to start the timer again. You'd think I just started doing playthroughs, right? Like, you'd think this was my first time. Maybe it secretly is. If it... Hey, young man. I will... I'm gonna choose how to kill you. Oh, well. Forgot I have a stronger sword. Sorry, not trying to flex or nothing. Just saying, maybe don't pick on someone a different species and a better species than you. I'll kill your friend, too. I need your sticks. That's not something you hope to hear someone say before killing you. I mean, it is what it is. But I believe the last fairy was over in this area. We missed it just earlier. I guess I should have just gone with my gut and just collected it outright, but given the plan, we weren't intending on going for it, and this one can be kind of a pain in the butt anyway, so I believe it was up here. A fairy. Yeah, right there. So basically, we have to dive bomb this bad boy. It shouldn't be too terribly difficult, but not exactly the easiest thing on the planet either. Damn it. Tally ho then! No! Oh my god, the mask. Please give me the mask. Got him. Okay. So, leave me be. Do not touch. I've killed a lot of you bows already. Again, still not sure why they're called bows, but it's whatever. They're either a headset or someone you like a lot. There's no middle ground with them. No goddamn middle ground. Let's just head on over to the boss. I think that is the next order of action for us to take care of. Naturally, so it should be a relatively chill experience. Of course, we have the gilded sword, so I mean, the boss just doesn't stand a chance. It's one-cycled, you know, probably. We don't have a shield, though. That could be a little tricky, actually. I don't remember if he's a very shield-reliant boss or not. Sure, it's not important. No, let me do it. Oh, the turning mechanics are relatively the same between games. I did it! Awesome. Alright, so I mean, that saves a little bit of time. And that ain't nothing. Hey, Jimmy. I am going to, however, be eliminating the lot of you. This will teach you to speak up and be spooky. Okay, so you get to live because I'm annoyed, and I also changed stuff way too soon. Give me a mask. Give me the mask! No one respected me till I put on the mask. Now they still don't respect me because I'm a goddamn Deku scrub. Deku or Deku? Which one do you say? Do you say Deku or Deku? Or are you one of those people that actually doesn't care because it's really not relevant in any way? That's my camp. That's how I operate. You ain't hurting me. I do kind of want that. Oh, I could probably get it with the Zora. That'll be fine. That would put me above 500, which I actually need for a little bit later, which is nice. Handy dandy, I suppose. Hearts. Roops. Don't knock me off. Whatever you do, just don't knock me off. You do whatever else you want, just don't knock me off. Please. Alright, that should give me the roop. Got him maxed out at 500. Let's go. Okay, so I don't really remember the mechanics of this fight. I think we just kind of whoop his ass. And it's easy because, I mean, we have the Great Fairy Sword, so I can't imagine he's going to be too terribly difficult. But, you know, I've been wrong before. Okay? Old wall, masked jungle warrior. Iago. Why is it a... Goddamn, come on, man. You're being a piece of shit. I'm just trying to shoot you with arrows. I actually don't remember how to fight this guy. Huh. This should really be doing more damage. Ow. Being an asshole. I'm turning to Zora Link. You can't block everything. Oh, he actually can't block everything. That sucks for you, my guy. Okay. Plus, I actually get a shield as Zora Link. That's really nice. Yeah, you're so cool. Don't summon bats, please. Oh, he's summoning the gross things. Oh. No. Ew, they're icky. Okay, well. Whatever you do, young man. Whatever you do, young man. Don't send the little bugs at me. I hit him with the game over sound. That's so funny. That's gold. Honestly. Bloopy, what? What? Are the remains not... Are the remains randomized? Wait, the remains are randomized? Oh, that changes everything. Oh, that changes everything. The remains are randomized. Oh, come on. Okay. I was not expecting that. Oh, we did Old Doll was remains. I'm so confused right now. I don't know what I don't know what's going on. Honestly. We have the remains. It's whatever. And we could say, oh, 15, just to make us feel better about ourselves, I guess. So anyway, we need a bottle here. I'm going to go ahead and use the Chateau Romani. Just in case we decide to do the spider house, which I suppose we probably should. I'm so glad I could just walk up and do that. Yeah, she says she'll be fine. Everyone having yourselves a great day? I certainly hope so, because, you know, today is another day, as some people might say. Another day. I'm running into something while trying to be moderately motivational. Also, I reset everything on the tractor. Damn it. Okay, so I do believe everything is all set up properly now, at least properly-ish. Yes, I would love to go see... Yeah, oh my gosh, the guards, they're so mad right now. And that happened yesterday. Get off me, okay? So, time to deposit one princess. What are you waiting for? I want to put you out right in front of your father. Open this bottle. Oh. Whoa. A foolish father. I shall now administer a beating. Okay. Damn. Okay. Alright, yeah. Okay. They spooked. I get it. I get it. So hopefully we get a decent check from this monkey, and we can also do the Deku race as well, which is handy. I don't actually remember too much about it, but I do know that it can be a little tricky. Yeah, I know how fathers get. I'm a father. Meh. Please let me go. Do I get something from this? I don't remember. Pretty sure. Oh no, he literally just lets me do the race? Like, okay, you know, yeah, I saved your thing, but, okay. I guess that is, he's leading you to your reward, which is cool, I suppose. I can't knock it too much. I'm just being critical, I guess. Being one critical boy. I'm glad we have some good music to play to, if nothing else, you know? That is definitely the best part about it. Follow the boy. At least this guy doesn't throw random garbage at you. And by garbage, I mean literal flames, you know? At least he's not doing that. My guy, you're going too quickly. Racing my dad because I stole his son's face. It's okay. I guess I can't prove that I stole his son's face, but that's kind of the lore, isn't it? Oh, I could have taken the cool guy route. Instead, I'm sitting here with the slow boy route. That actually is kind of like a little, I don't want to say piece of lore, but that's kind of like the commonly accepted theory is that you actually are, you are his son because his son was killed by Skull Kid or something. I don't remember exactly what like the theory states necessarily, but yeah, the idea is that this is super sad, and he does actually allude to it a little bit later. I'll try and point it out. Actually, this is a dangerous room for a Deku. Dangerous room for a scrub. And we come back around. Easy me peasy me. From red you'll be feasing me. I'm kind of just remembering this pattern, honestly. I mean, you know, parts of it are relatively obvious, but parts of it are not. I have literally one arrow remaining. That's stressful. I'm glad I decided to give up on the arrow strat earlier, or I could have been in a lot of trouble. I would have had to have used the Zora, which isn't like the worst thing on the planet. Groupers. Taking the swag route, I suppose. Alright, give me my thing, my guy. Hello. Well done, Nuggets. Here's the item. Peace of heart. Alright, can't complain. When I see you, I am reminded of my son who left home long ago. Hopefully your son engages as slightly, you know, has a little bit more distance on your crotch area than I do, but hopefully you're not feeling your son right now is what I'm saying, okay? That would be very, very comfortable, but I digress. Okay, so that didn't really give me too much, unfortunately, but can't complain. A free check, mostly. Race the Butler has been completed. Okay, so I have one more thing that I want to do here in this general area, and that's just a, oh, right, Woodfall Temple stuff. I've totally forgot. I need to soar over here and turn in these fairies that I got. That's definitely a #1 priority right now. I would hate to go back in time and forget that we did that. That would be incredibly awkward. You know, all that inner dialogue that I had, or monologue that I had, about, is this the right thing to do? should I just quit? Should I just leave? Would have definitely been solved as a, you should have cut your losses, kid. But that's beside the point. So, obviously this area is going to be much simpler to traverse now that it's not all poisony and gross. Ironically, we only needed to come over here, so this was kind of a moot point. But hey, you do what you can with what you got. And sometimes what you got is a small brain. And you have to deal with that. So here we are, dealing with that. So my hope here is, I'm guessing the remains are actually in the spot, and maybe it was just a way to skip the cutscene. How do I get here? Oh, okay, I see. Here's my concerns, right? We have on the tracker, let me pull this over for you. So here's what we have so far. We have Aldalwa's remains, but it's red for some reason, and I don't know why. No clue on that one. I was saying if maybe magic was weird. And then we have the Oath to Order, but we got the spot where Aldalwa's remains were, we got a bloopy. In place of his heart piece, we also got a bloopy, but for some reason, we can't mess with that. So, I'm curious as to why that is. Unless it just went ahead and gave me Aldalwa's remains by default, and then just kind of was like, whatever's in this little area here is what you would have gotten from Oath to Order. I'll probably double check and see if that isn't the case, but something seems fishy, I guess, is what I'm really trying to get at here. Alright, a purple rupee. Not worth it at all, actually. That was a disaster and a half. I wish I could have that chunk of my life back. Can't. So here we are. Well, we can hook shop to the top of this chest up here in Clocktown. I think that's going to be the last thing we're going to do for today. So one more super exciting check. I'm gonna save the swamp spider house for a little bit later because I'm just not feeling it right now. Truth be told, oh my god, I forgot. The dog is coming at me swinging, man. I am not really ready for this kind of assault on my conscience and myself. But sometimes you just have to grit and bear it. Ain't that sad, though? How do I get up here? Ah, I could probably do this. Festival chest. More like the best check in the world. Let's go! Piece of heart. Alright. I'm not complaining about pieces of heart, considering I started with two fewer hearts than I really should have had to begin with, but that is all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. It does help me out an awful lot. We're going to listen to the little woo. Anyway, let me know what you think of the series down below if you want me to continue, if you want me to stop, if you want me to upload 2 million episodes a day. Not happening, but anyway. I'm Newbornkilik, and I will see you in the next one. I'm out.